Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video, we're continuing on with Chapter 5, Season 3. This quest is going to be the story, which is Welcome to Wasteland. So the first part of it, all you're doing is going to the Wasteland area, or the new area that's been updated this season, and just opening ammo boxes and chests and stuff like that. So I edited all that out. And then we're just going to get right into the next one, which starts out with putting in sensors or cameras to keep an eye on the bosses or whatever it is. Let's get into the video so you can find out for yourself. Here we go. So we were actually going after this medallion here, but this guy already killed the boss and took the boss car. As you can see, he's claiming the medallion right now. So we didn't get the credit for killing the boss because this guy had just eliminated her before we got to him. We took the bus, but it's really hard to get up these mountains. Even with boost, you're only going 35. But we've seen some people fighting along the way here, about 100 meters out. And the accuracy on this cannon is really good. There's not much drop to it. As you can see, 129 meters. It's very slow, 25 tick per hit, but it gets the job done when you're doing long range. Seen a guy running up behind this cliff here, so I was trying to sneak up on him. We completed an achievement for destroying structures or items. So, like I said before, you're only getting 25 tick unless it's a direct hit, so it's going to take a while to eliminate somebody. We do still have our crown from the last video though. If you missed it, go back and watch that one as well. We just upgraded to level 20. We tried going to the next boss on the map, but as I said in the last video, if you don't get into it right away, they're pretty much taken over before you can get to them. So one of our quests is to upgrade a vehicle, and the bus is already fully upgraded, so we decided to park the bus and get a vehicle we can upgrade. So as you can see here, we got 3 out of 4. We did do the plunder briefing.
I did smash it, but until that happened, pure magic. So, I spent some time poking around Meg's camp. I was right. The man's a full-blown wannabe tyrant. He wants to take the island, and he might just be strong enough. But he's not gonna make his move until his little shark ship is refueled, which explains the pipeline. Jones and I are gonna keep gathering intel. You keep fighting. Make us look good.
So the plunder briefing still is active, and we kind of got sidetracked during that whole vocalization of the quest. Forgot all about the plunder briefing still going, so we did not do that. And one of our quests is to get 3 eliminations for the SMG, so that was the first one. Another one of the quests is to get elims while nitroed, so we're trying to get both these quests done the same shot. So you can see that's 2 out of 3 for the SMG eliminations. I heard somebody going through here, so I went for high ground, but the guy went inside the vault. I'm just trying to take a peek to see if he's going to be in there. And we had to edit before he peeked out. Decided to put a floor down, flip the ramp back around, and then we switched to brick and tried blocking him in. It's not going to be impermeable, but it's going to be a little bit more than what he would normally have to go through. So as you can see there, that was the search containers in Wasteland. Like I said, we end up editing that out because it's obvious what you got to do and it's not going to be hard. We did remember to do our Plunder briefing at this point though. We still got a minute remaining. Here's our last one with 47 seconds remaining. And you have to open them for an account. And there we go. We got 7 eliminations, 9 people left. So we're in the top 10. And as soon as I did this, somebody came in and ruined everything. We ended up going in the vault afterwards. And we wanted to switch to the AR, but we realized we still needed one more elim with the SMG. So we picked the SMG back up. Here's the quest. Top 6 now. This guy's going to be our last SMG elim. He had a crown, so we sit here and try and pick up the crown, but we still have ours, so it was a waste of time. 8 elims, top 5 situation now. And I figured there's going to be somebody up here because the map shows a medallion, but this guy has one of the boom bow things, and he spammed it the rest of the time, so there was no way for me to get out, so we had to start another game. This is where we're supposed to do the Wasteland containers, but we completely edited that part out, and the next stage here is surveillance in Wasteland areas. So we mark every one that we're going to. And we have to find where the surveillance locations are. This would be the second one. I didn't do the first one because it was in the Wasteland area where all the containers were for the last part of the mission, and I deleted it before I realized that we needed that for this part of the video. So, sorry about that. This is going to be a third one. And you see there's only 2 more out of Storm, so we have to go into Storm to complete this in this gameplay. So that's what we did. We went to the closest one available. So now we have 4 of 6. And we have a hired character, but we left him outside a zone. And we called him in towards us here because the zone already passed him. And we needed him to get to the car as fast as possible. So we get out and start running over some slurp cactus so that the hired character will heal. And then we go for this other surveillance scan. Got 5 of 6 now. And at this point, we're waiting for the guy to get back in the car, and he couldn't find any more cactus, so he ends up dying in the storm. We still have him at this point. We're looking for the camera. And there we go. We completed the Welcome to Wasteland quest. For some reason he came down here and I was trying to keep him up top. And I think that's partially why he ended up dying in Storm, was he was so far below and he didn't warp up like he was supposed to. And then we had this guy just boss carring us the whole time. But if you liked the video, go and click the like button if you'd like to see more. Go and click subscribe. Click the notification bell because I post a video scheduled every single day at a certain time. Click the box on the left for more videos. Click the box on the right for playlists for this season, Season 3. Thanks again. Stay safe. Stay positive.